In today's video, I'm going to tell you where to spend your first few points when you're making a self-found character that has the Enchanter class in it. Okay, this is very important because there's a couple ways you can do it, but early on, AA points are going to be very difficult to get. A lot of people wait till level 30 and then they go farm them in lower Guck, and that's a long time to wait. I mean, it may be a long time or a little time depending on how you play the game or what your class is, but follow this guide and I'm going to make you super powerful really fast out of the gate. Okay, so let's talk about those AAs first. As you can see right here, I'm level 20. I have this ring. The first quest you do, everybody going to get this ring at level 5. Gives you minor sympathetic strike. Okay, this character has cleric in it, so since it has cleric in it, it can go ahead and cast this here. It can summon this, and it can create the sympathetic healing 1. This is important to get. I'll make another video on why this is so important, why it's so badass. Okay, so this is nothing special here. You look at it like that. These are just the base stats that you get. Nothing weird. This is typical level 20. You can see on the left, no AAs or anything. It's just basically bronze. And then this thing came with the character when it was a beginner character, etc., etc., etc. No Twinkie, no problem. So let's go over to here. Let me talk about your choices. When you start out, you have a couple of choices like Dire Charm. This is very expensive right here to get Dire Charm. It takes 9 AAs. Okay, that's going to take you a while to get 9 AAs. At the earlier levels, at 20 it's not so bad. At 30 it's okay. But wouldn't you like to be able to Dire Charm some level 46 mob at an earlier level and just totally go to town on it? Well, that's great, but there's a better way to do this. Stick with me and I'll explain it. Okay, other ways you can get a lot of power, you can go Doppelganger. Looks cheap, right? 5 AAs for the first rank, but the second is 10 and the third is 15 for a total of 30 points. That's right, you heard that right, 30 points. And generally people like to get Doppelgangers beckon. Edict of Command is kind of cool. It lets you charm a level 70 mob, which is pretty awesome. But the problem with that, first rank is 3, second rank is 6, next rank is 9 for a total of 18. That's still 18 AA points. But there is a cheaper alternative that works like wonders. It is called Total Domination. Look at that. First rank is 2, second is 4, and the next one is 6. That's 12 points only. But you can just get the first rank, and it's going to make a whopping difference. So that's what I'm going to show you right here. We're going to go ahead and charm Rothe, however you pronounce her name, and she is always level 32, right? Let's take a look at the gear I have here. Just put a cleric hammer in there, summon hammer, ring mail, nothing sexy in this character at all. I'm going to go ahead and charm her. We're going to use the spell known as Cajoling Whispers. Now it has a negative 30 resist, and actually that should help a lot on her because usually these outdoor mobs don't have more than 30 magic resist. But due to the level difference, me being 20 and she being 32, she has a great chance to break there. Okay, so I'm going to show you how much she breaks with and without. So here we go. Let's go ahead and charm Ruthie. Hello, Ruthie, come to us. And then there she comes. And then look at that. See, she broke right there. Okay, try again. Got her. So you can see right there. Let's see what happened here. See, the whispers has worn off just instantly like that. So let's put her there. I'm not going to make her too crazy or anything like that. Oh, so I'm going to get my face ripped off. There we go again. Okay, see, there we go. Okay, Ruthie, no more rough housing. I'm going to mez her. Come on. This mean lady. Let's put 1 point into total domination. Okay, now you're going to see a difference. Just 1. There you go. Okay, be good now. Behave. So now we're going to see what happens. Just 1. Might as well sit down here. And you can count the timer here. Got 11 minutes and something. But see how much she was breaking before every few seconds? Like what, 15, 20 seconds? But look at this. Nice and quiet. No craziness and unpredictable stuff. Look at that. Nice. And when she goes out to fight, she's going to be fierce as anything. I'm going to show you guys just how crazy she can fight. But let's get enough mana here because we're going to need a lot of mana. This Whispers costs 200 mana basically. We need to have enough to cast it twice. I'm going to go with the Mez. Remember, no Tosh on her or anything. Look at that. She just has the server-wide buffs, which is sometimes a little problem. This is just Echoes of Celos. This here, right here, increases her strength, dispel haste, hit points, attack space. You can see here it does nothing to resist or anything like that. And this is a luck type of thing. This is an experience potion, so I'm just showing you here. There's nothing special at all in here, nothing. And look at that, nice and quiet, ready to fight. It's already been about a minute or so. And I'm not going to let it go all the way out to 10 minutes because that's going to be a long video. But my experience has been if they're around 10 levels higher, you get one rank of total domination, they're going to go the distance. When you get past 10 levels, like she's 32 and I'm 20, like, what I was saying, I mean, much older than you, a much higher level than you, excuse me, then in that case, anything can happen. For example, if this went to 35 and she hit 30, she's 35 and I'm 20, then she has even greater chance to break. Look at that. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that you can go into zones and she's 32. She can destroy everything in the zone except the shopkeepers and the special quest mobs. Everything going to be dead. Look at this. You can get all these blue cons and everything like that. You can also do the same in dungeons. In the old days, you would say, oh, I'll use Dire Charm Hunter because you're thinking that this is going to break. But 1 point in total domination, and she's going the distance. Look at that. That's 2 minutes already. Not even a hint. No problems at all. Look at that. Got the war face on. So what you do early on with this is you go like this. It's really easy. You just get through 2 points, put them in total domination, get your whispers at 20 or beguiled, whatever. Oh, let's just mess up this basilic here. Go get it, lady. Okay, let's see what is she doing there? Yeah, bam. Okay, bunny backup. Anyway, she can do it without bunny backup. And see, even during the fight, she's good. Let's go ahead and mess up some of these bad guys up. There should be a mob right over here. Set her on taunt. And get rid of that fire elemental. Go get him. You go, girl. Bam. And let's see what she's hitting for. It doesn't. Oh, it's probably over here. Hits for 149. Ba-boom. Is that crazy or what? And look at you. It's almost as good as a dire charm, I tell you. Let's go over here. Have her get wild on these lava thingies. Here's one. You're dead. So let's see here. You can see what she's hitting for. 149. 149. Bam. If she hits me for 149, I'm not going to be alive too long because a couple of those hits just rip my face right off. Okay, here's another lava thingy. Go get it. Oh, it's under the world. Anyway, she can go under the world and kill everything. Super lady, superwoman. Let's go get this one. And by the way, check the time. Look at that, we're down to 7. It's been 4 minutes, no problem. Even if it only lasted 4 minutes, I'd be happy with that. Jump on it. Oh, double attack 49-49 and kick 340 points. That is crazy, guys. Fire elementals must die. There's a fire elemental here. We're just going to see. Might as well kill some of these. Look at that. Power slam. See what you're hitting for. She's hitting a little less, 89. Let me adjust the map here. Wow, look at that. Ba-boom. See, look at that. You saw it earlier. She saw her. She's trying to break out of jail every time, and now she's like ready to fight to the death forever. There you go. Bam. Smack it around. 2 hits and it's dead. So just as good as a dire pet. And the thing is you can recharm her, and each one gives you 14 minutes. Look at, I'm back to full mana. So yeah, don't be thinking dire charm so much. Think of this and think You want to get your total domination up. Also, another thing to keep in mind is that you want to have decent charisma, 105, 110. I mean, if you're like 60 or something, this is going to have be a problem. But most people that have Enchanter class in their mix are going to have decent charisma. If you're not sure, you can always make the Enchanter as your first class so it gets all the bonuses. That way it comes out having a much higher charisma, and then you'll have even a longer charm. But you can see here, look at that. The best 2 points you're ever going to spend. Look at that. Almost going distance. And we've been fighting stuff right and left, just smacking these things around. Look at that. Bam. 149. How do you like that? Wouldn't you like to hit for 149? Get this guy. You're going to break him into little pieces. Boom. Just one hit from 149, and that's it. And see, we're just going to break. So when it gets close to breaking, the nice thing in this game is you don't have to wait for it to break and her to pound you for 149. When it's down to like this, all you do is recast it when you're out of combat. You can also back her off, go stop and back up when she's in a fight. Say you got a group or something, and then recast it. Look at, oh, supposed to recast. There you go. And there it is. Recast it again. That's only one rank. Here we go, guys. One silly rank. Next rank is 4, next is 6. And look at that. I don't even have to put another rank in there. And what you do is you go like this. You get a charm mob 10, 15 levels above you, put one rank in it, maybe put another rank in it, and then that should carry you all the way into the 50s. Then after you do that, you can just go ahead. Oh, wow. How dare you? Look at that. Go get her. You go, girl. Look at the, oh my gosh, look at these big hits. Big, big, big hits. And then after you do that, you can then, when you get up higher, maybe like 50 or whatever, if you want to get AAs, then you can start putting AAs into a Dire Charm, a Doppelganger, or it becomes easier. But this will catapult you all the way up there. Definitely do. Now, I do recommend if you're going to fight Nagafin and Vox with a Dire pet, you definitely want to get Dire Charm because Dire Charm cannot be dispelled. What she's got on here, like this, it can be dispelled by dragons, and that's a big problem. Okay, so hope you guys liked it. Little surprise for you, and on your new self-found mode, whether it be group, whether it be hardcore, or whether it be solo, have a lot of fun. And if you guys have figured out a better one than this, let me know. But I figured this out, and I just love the way it works. Look at that. No chance at all like that. 2 AAs, the biggest value you can get for 2 AAs. Okay, guys, enjoy.